Greetings, Commanders! My name is Beck, and today we will be going through Update 70, Symbiosis Part 1. Before we get started, make sure you leave a comment below letting us know what server you're hailing from. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to our channel to keep up with updates like these and more because we've got a lot of stuff coming. The last few months, we have been trapped in the Mirror Universe and even witnessed history as our first crossover took place. In fact, it feels like something strange is happening to the Star Trek Fleet Command universe as a whole, and this month only introduces us to more of these reality shifts. Let's take a look at this month's release. Update 70 includes a new Fleet Commander, Gabriel Lorca, the new Nova Squad building, new G6 Solo Armadas, new artifacts, new forbidden tech, new officers, new missions, new cosmetics, a new battle pass, and more. For more details, go ahead and click the link down in the description below or visit the news tab on StarTrekFleetCommand.com. Fleet Commander Update. Formerly introduced in 2023, Fleet Commanders provide powerful buffs directly from the Command Center building located in your station. We haven't seen much from this feature in recent months, but that's because the team has been working on updating this feature and crafting up a new Fleet Commander that will be available this month. Gabriel Lorca is joining the ranks as the newest addition to Fleet Commanders and has the ability to provide a massive damage buff to all fleet ships, making him a unique addition to any fleet. This ability is unlocked at level 5 under the combat tree, and the cooldown in between the active time can be decreased through Fleet Commander upgrades. Lorca will have a selection of abilities, marking him as a jack-of-all-trades addition to the roster. In addition to a new slot for Fleet Commanders, there will now be a new icon with an active ability button. This button will be used to activate the buff and will also incorporate the cooldown timer for when the ability can be used again. Once the button is activated, an animation will be played across all ships in the bottom dock to show that the ability is active for all ships. Something to note here, this ability will only work if the relevant Fleet Commander, in this case Lorca, is slotted in the first Fleet Commander slot. While it may not be available day one, there is a plan in place for free-to-play path sourcing for Lorca, and the team is looking into the sourcing for previously released Fleet Commanders. Make sure to keep an eye out over the next several weeks to find out how you can be sourcing this new Fleet Commander. Nova Squad Building. Available to Operations 30 and above, the new Nova Squad building unlocks exclusive research nodes that focus on empowering status effects such as burning, morale, and hull breach. In addition, the building provides the following buffs: SHP, damage, and cost efficiency for the following buildings: the Facade, Court of Q, the Command Center, Subspace Relay, and the Holodeck. These buffs are provided on building construction and will improve as the building is upgraded, which can be done by using Starfleet Honors, which are available via a daily gift. This focus on status effects allows players to think through more strategy, as these improved status effects add a whole new layer of combat and are directly tied to activities you are already doing daily. We're looking forward to seeing how y'all rethink battle strategies as well as crewing. G6 Solo Armadas. Following the G6 launch this last year, new G6 FKR Solo Armadas are here for those Operations 61 and above. These armadas can be found in existing G6 space as well as in hazard systems. Players will be able to earn the following rewards via these armadas: faction credits, refined materials, refined ship parts, Sigma resources and speed-ups, solo armada directives, hazard particles, and galactic acclaim. In addition, players will also see 15 new nodes added to the hazard section of the G6 Combat Research Tree. These nodes will require rare hazard particles earned through the G6 Solo Armadas and contain nodes such as time efficiency for buildings, research, and ship repairs, officer attack, defense, and health, hazard resistance for rare G6 surveyors, and G6-specific combat buffs. Artifacts and forbidden tech. 8 new artifacts are being added in this update. There are 2 uncommon, 4 rare, and 2 epics being introduced this month, with buffs such as an increase to isolytic damage, apex barrier, max cargo, cost efficiencies, and more. You can find a full list of the new artifacts via the official patch notes on our website by clicking on the link in the description below. In addition, there's new forbidden tech this month. Created straight from player suggestions via our feedback channels and surveys, the new Quantum Slipstream drive is forbidden tech that increases base warp range by up to 15%, increases critical hit chance by up to 20%, decreases opponent shield mitigation every round by up to 25%, and increases base shield health by up to 4,000%. We can't wait to see it in action. New officers. 2 new officers are joining the ranks in the Symbiosis arc: Epic Tejash Tara and Rare Toli. Epic Tara's Captain's Maneuver is Safecracker, which provides an increase to loot gained, while their officer ability, No Locked Doors, provides a chance to increase base weapon shots by 100% for every 2 rounds against armadas and invading entities for 2 rounds. Also joining this month is Rare Toli. Toli's officer ability is the Looking Glass, which decreases all armada and invading entities' base mitigation stats by a % of officer defense every round, and their below deck ability, Too Hot to Handle, which increases base warp speed. We recommend keeping an eye on our official channels for updates to the event schedule and how you can be sourcing this month's officers. Missions. An unknown force is causing the dimensions of the multiverse to collide and merge. Reality appears to be in flux. For most, these changes aren't all that noticeable, but they carry a threat of a cataclysmic collision of dimensions. Join the story this month in 10 new core missions and 10 side missions. As dimensions and universes collide, it is up to you to save the galaxy. Battle Pass and Cosmetics. A new Battle Pass is available this month, and players will have the ability to earn several new cosmetics consisting of both new avatars and frames. Make sure to keep an eye on our event schedule to stay in the loop. As always, we're trying our best to give you more information as we get it, so be sure you have notifications on so you won't miss a single thing, and check out the other resources we mentioned linked down in the description below. As always, our team wants to hear from you about what you're most looking forward to in this release, so be sure to let us know in the comments. But for now, we're signing off. Live long and prosper.